Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Smith. Then there's Drexler. And it's Caldwell in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, Barry is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Durant. And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry against Schroeder. Passes it to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
It's about positioning and length, and Kevin Durant gets up and is ready for the throwdown.
Here's Drexler. Chamberlain with the block. Chamberlain with a screen on Drexler. Kicks it to Chamberlain. Curry outside. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
Well, Stephen Curry in the catch-and-shoot game is as efficient as anywhere on the floor.
Schroeder passes to Caldwell. Now here's Drexler. Guarded closer. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low, Barry, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Here's Caldwell, guarded by KD, and Smith with the stuff.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Curry looking around. Chamberlain with a screen on Smith. Shot clock at 6. And that one, good.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Schroeder outside. Pass to Drexler. Now Smith. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry finds Durant. And there's the pass to Chamberlain. Into the lane. No good. Shot missing. Nice steal from Valanciunas. Curry outside. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first. Drexler outside. Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Caldwell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. .139 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway. The 19-footer is on the money.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Lynn. That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Richardson the pass to Thurman. Mullen kicks to Richardson. No good on the 3. Lynn against Mullen. Then the pass to Aldridge. It's stolen by Mullen. Driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here is Hardaway. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Pass to Thurman. Outside, Green. Outside, Mullen. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Mullen against Land. He kicks it to Gordon. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this. One. And a look. How the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Holmes. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Caldwell in at the small forward position. Now here's Curry. Now, here's Chamberlain. Here's Barry. No good that time. Barry's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Caldwell passes to Valanciunas.
Well, the big man has quite the presence inside. Jonas Valanciunas gets physical and draws the contact. He's got to stay aggressive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both good from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Thompson. Left side Durant. Chamberlain kicks to Curry. Chamberlain a screen from outside the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 6.
Perhaps the greatest shooter ever. And in fact, in my estimation, the greatest three-point shooter in history, Stephen Curry.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The first free throw is good.
For the away team. At the line for
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Here's Barry. Knocks down the 3-ball. Barry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Caldwell passes to Valanciunas. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Curry against Schroeder. Pass to Thompson. Chamberlain a screen. And Thompson is good for 3. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Schroeder passes to Valanciunas. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Thompson outside. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 6 points for him.
12 straight points off of 3-point D looks chill, sir.
Schroeder kicks to Smith. It's stolen. Thompson for the triple. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Thompson's gotten all of his threes to drop for him. 3 for 3. Valanciunas sets a screen for Schroeder. Going inside. Chamberlain with the block. KD passes to Barry. Thompson for the triple. Josh Smith pulls it in. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Petrovic. Smith with a screen on KD. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Timeout called the Warriors. Both teams will make substitutions. .112 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it back. Here's Thurman, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Drexler. In the corner, it's Lynn. One-on-one here. Here's Floyd. And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 15.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gordon, Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
.17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Driving to the basket. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Jeremy.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Chamberlain. Barry is out there with Durant. Then it's Curry. Now here's Durant. Chamberlain a screen. Durant down low. That's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 2. Can't hit from the elbow. It's intercepted. Here's Barry. Off target with his 3. Barry's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Smith inside. KD's on him. Schroeder kicks to Drexler. Offline with his 3. And KD's got the ball here for the Warriors. KD on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 5 points so far.
Boy, it doesn't get any better than this. Kevin Durant's stroke from three-point range is money.
The pass to Drexler. Over Durant. Drexler, no good. Warriors leading by 16. Launches it. And KD the bucket on the assist by Curry. KD's. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Curry is out there with Harden. Then it's Paul George. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic in at the center position. They've got Drexler. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Smith. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Lin in at the point guard position. Drexler kicks to Smith. Back to Drexler. To the middle. It's Solomon Antetokounmpo. Curry against Land. Outside, George. Six to shoot. Drexler against Harden. From deep. And it's Lin with the rebound. Outside, Gordon. Pass to Smith. It's stolen by Curry. First quarter, just over a minute played. There's the three. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Harden surveying the D. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
And Toronto making a change. Durant's checked in. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all five defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all five defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have two defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Now here's Curry. For three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range is just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Antetokounmpo passes to Curry. From outside, off the mark. Curry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Lin against Curry. Lin's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Raptors. Antetokounmpo passes to Jokic. Passes it to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Curry's got 6.
And the right guy to finish the job, Curry.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Then the pass to Smith. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Durant's got the ball. And it's George missing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Valanciunas with a screen on George. In the corner, it's Gordon. Three-pointer. Lin against Curry. From deep, Drexler, the offensive rebound. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Kawhi Leonard comes in for George. Irving's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Curry.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Durant. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He's made himself into such a reliable scorer. Hard not to call Leonard's number as often as possible.
Schroeder, Aldridge trying to break free. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Back to Irving. Lillard outside. The pass to Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Outside Leonard. Durant for three, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Unbelievable work by Schroeder there to get right up in the guy's face and make the shot tough.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Raptors out in front, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Aldridge out there with Holmes. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Caldwell in at the 3. Now here's Harden. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. Yeah, the defender all over.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. Some changes for Toronto. Jokic has checked in for Joel Embiid, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Kawhi Leonard.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now here's Giannis. Here's LeBron. Back to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Archibald with the bucket. It's a tie ball game.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Harden the pass to LeBron. And the took by LeBron.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Here's Archibald and the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the home team has possession. Drexler outside. Here's Petrovic, guarded by Harden. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And Toronto making a change here. George is checked in. Drives to the hoop. Here's Valanciunas. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Walker's got the ball here for Toronto. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
George, no good. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. A 3 from Drexler. He's off on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. LeBron outside. Here's Jokic. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
And the rejection by James. It's George on the wing. Drexler defending. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Raptors. Durant's checked in for James. Stephen Curry comes in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Westbrook. Here's the drive. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Durant against Smith. Dishes to Valanciunas. Out to Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Drexler. And the shot falls short this time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To end the drought. Here's Gordon. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Got that one up quick. Westbrook's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
Really nothing distracting Russell Westbrook right now. He's got that shooting window wide open.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Embiid comes in for Jokic. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Schroeder, right side. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Gordon's got 5 now.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Outside for George. Here's Embiid. Tries again. It's hauled in by Gordon. Embiid's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Caldwell. Holmes with a screen on George. Caldwell passes to Holmes. The second chance effort. It's good. And now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's KD. No good off the back of the rim. Irving against Schroeder. Holmes with a screen on Irving. Schroeder dishes to Aldridge. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Harden out there with Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Here is Lynn. James Harden picking up that last basket. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D? What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Passes to Leonard. Back to Curry. Jokic with his screen on Lynn. On its way from Curry for 2. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Drexler plays it up off the glass. Drexler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Drexler outside. It's Toronto with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Harden's shot is good.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
And here's Drexler outside. Nailed from three-point land. Drexler's got 8 points.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Toronto. Lillard comes in for Curry. To the paint. Here's Harden. Some solid defense there from Lynn. Here's Archibald. To the inside. Stolen by Harden. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Raptors lead by 3.
And that's a nice job defensively from Harden. I mean, he's capable of these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
Here's Archibald. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game. Smith with a screen on Lillard. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Some changes for Toronto. Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. LeBron comes in for Leonard. And it's Kyrie Irving in for James Harden. Here's Archibald. Good. He has 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Giannis. LeBron against Smith. Here's LeBron. It's not going to go for him. Smith with some nice D. Beyond the arc. And that one's good by Petrovic. Petrovic has got 5 now.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
So both teams changing it up here. .114 left in the third. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Movement in the screen and roll, finds some room. And once Aldridge sets the pick, you got to expect him to roll hard.
Back to Irving. Lillard outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him over Aldridge. Embiid, no good. Embiid's gone 2 for 5 tonight. To the middle. Holmes passes to Petrovic. Holmes with a screen on Giannis. To Holmes. Over James. Another shot. Holmes, good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Embiid in the corner. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. He's got 7.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Toronto Raptors leading by 3 and will return shortly.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. Drexler out there with Gordon. And there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Caldwell in at the 2 spot. The score now all even.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Schroeder outside. Gordon with the screen for Schroeder. Takes it inside, and he converts the layup.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here is Harden, and it goes down 2 points. Harden's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Holmes with a screen on Curry. Schroeder passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Here's Toronto now. Outside, George. Back to Curry. Kicks to Harden. Pocket 6. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 5 rebounds tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Caldwell. Goes back up. And Gordon with the lay-in. Good.
And look at it. A significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Jokic with the screen on Schroeder. And the basket by Curry.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Now here's Schroeder down low. Here's Holmes. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Harden outside. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shoots. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Holmes with a screen on Curry. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Harden outside. A baseline J. Again, Toronto.
Jokic out there playing a little bit of chess, found himself in the mid-range, and still made the play.
Here's Drexler. Schroeder against Curry. And the pass to Holmes. Drexler against George. Fires for 3. Drexler's shot is off. Toronto trailing. Jokic passes to Harden. Back to Jokic. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And it's 8 points for Jokic.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
Durant's checking in for Toronto. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now Harden. Jonas Valanciunas missing from long range. Pass to George. Over Gordon. It counts.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Curry against Lamb. Jokic with the steal. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. He goes up again. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Petrovic is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Here is Harden. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets the three fly, and the Raptors miss again. Jokic with the steal. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble again.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Gets the first, and then put them up by 2.
Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch. Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith with a screen on Curry. And here is Lynn. And they tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game.
This is Herbie Jim. Thanks for being a fan. Please get home safely, everybody. Have a great evening and peace.